10 of the most beautiful cities in Italy. Italy has some of the most spectacular old cities in the world. If you want to go beyond the usual tourist routes and see them in a whole new light, the first city is Verona. It's a beautiful city that offers a lot to do and see. From ancient Roman ruins, including an incredibly well-preserved arena, to a medieval castle, Verona is bursting with sightseeing opportunities. And, oh yes, it's one of the most beautiful cities in Italy. And every bit as romantic as you'd expect. The second city is Venice. What makes Venice one of the most beautiful cities in, well, the world? But what really makes Venice beautiful is the fact that it's built entirely on canals, so there's no traffic or bus exhaust, and along many canals, all you can hear is the lapping of the water. To make the most of Venice's tranquil side, consider going in autumn or even in the winter, when a lovely mist hangs over the entire city. The third city is Bologna. Bologna is the capital of Emilia-Romagna, one of our favorite regions in Italy. To learn we love it so much, why check out our guide to Emilia-Romagna. From soaking in the academic ambience, Bologna is home to Europe's oldest university, to enjoying the region's excellent cuisine and local trattorie, to taking fun pictures with the Leaning Tower of Bologna. It's not just in Pisa, there's something in this buzzing city for everyone. The fourth city of Rome. Rome is the largest city in Italy, and with its 2,500 years of history and innumerable archaeological sites, art museums, churches, and ruins, it might just be the most fascinating. Despite Rome's relatively compact and beautiful historic center, you could easily spend a month exploring the city and not see everything. And, yes, there are a lot of places to see in Italy. But to come to Italy in search of its most beautiful spots and cities, and not visit Rome? Well, that would be a crime. The fifth city is Naples. There is a ton to do and see here, from enjoying the city's world-famous food to exploring its eerie underground to seeing some of the most important art and archaeology in Italy at Naples' top-notch museums. The energy here, though, is the true core of Naples' bellezza, and something everyone has to experience at least once in a lifetime. The sixth city is Florence. Visit Florence once, and you'll see why it inspired so many artists and writers. With its graceful buildings, cobblestoned streets, and showstoppers like the Duomo and Palazzo Vecchio, Florence is a feast for the eyes. And that's just if you're walking around outside. Inside those buildings, even more beauty awaits, from Michelangelo's David and the Accademia to masterpieces by Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, Titian, Caravaggio, and more in the Uffizi. The seventh city is Lecce. With about 100,000 residents, Lecce is one of the biggest cities in the region of Puglia. It's also one of the prettiest. With its ornate, Baroque architecture, Lecce couldn't look more different than Florence or Venice or Bologna. And exploring the city yields one interesting sight after another, like a 16th-century castle, one of the most important churches in Italy, and an ancient Roman amphitheater, just to name a few. The eighth city is Lucca. Located a short train ride outside of Florence, lovely Lucca, home to about 85,000 residents, offers up cobblestoned streets and elegant palaces, elaborate churches and a ring of Renaissance-era fortification walls that have been turned into biking and walking paths. For music aficionados, it also happens to be where the composer Giacomo Puccini was born. If you're looking for great day trips from Florence, it's hard to find a better spot than Lucca. The ninth city is Pisa. There's more to Pisa's beauty than just the Leaning Tower. If you want to get what must be the most iconic photo in Italy, Pisa's your place. But there's much more to Pisa than that. Yes, the Leaning Tower is spectacular, even more so in person than in pictures. The 10th city is Perugia, the largest city in Umbria, and the region's capital. Perugia dates back to the time of the Umbrii and the Etruscans. You can still visit an Etruscan chamber tomb, well, and arch. History buffs won't want to miss the National Museum of Umbrian Archaeology, which includes a plethora of amazing artifacts.